where we have literally fallen flat on our face. Like, that's literally what we did. We fell right on our face 4 games in a row. And it's not like I don't know what I'm doing, because I got there, but I had like 4, I had like 3-4 encounters, one after another. I had like 4 of the same encounters, one after another, and still nothing. So, I'll be quickly right back, and because I'm getting more to drink. Make sure you're staying hydrated too. Wow, not even an hour. Not even an hour into stream and we've already switched games. Bro. And I have returned. Okay, let's get some pet training done, because I know it's your favorite. I mean, it was either the Switch games or the stream probably ending really early from crashing out. I don't, which is why I like having more games that I want to play, so that I'm not just, like, pigeonholed into one game. If I was a TFT streamer, I would have been pissed. I would have just ended the stream. I would have gotten no content. Now, with this, I can literally, with this, with having more than one game, I can literally switch games and be like, no, we're gonna do this for a little bit. So I at least get my long stream, and I'm able to get some content out too. So that is that's what I like. Shanta. So, but I am thinking of trying out some newer games, because I'm like, or different games, because I'm like, I like the availability of being able to, like, switch games when I want. And if I'm, like, on one of these types of nights where TFT just annoys the piss out of me, I could easily just be like, you know what, let's do Hades, or let's do a different game sort of thing, and try our luck that way. I did. Okay. Do I have anything to sell? I do. But I also want to pick up the spell quest from Dworgen, so that's... Go ahead. That's... I'm like, I'm going to Dworgen, and then I'm like, nope. Oh, Lord. Okay. Do. So, look for more different games in the future. Because... it's...
Death has been all around. You will need something to capture and transport the Oni. You can once you have the shard.
Oh, I just have to get it from the ghost.
Once defeated, transport him to the Well of Spirits and cleanse the shard.
We're going to Krakatopia. To Krakatopia. Let's just get this out of the way. And while I'm thinking about it, no, did that. Change everything. TFT annoyed me again. That. Do. Done. Okay, so got that changed. So to the Tomb of Storms. I remember when these tombs just had a blank, like just a black grayed out
so
thing.
You need a device. Unfortunately, it needs a little polishing. Torrance the Storm Tree should be able to help with that.
Dworgen has no idea where anything is. Because I didn't have to go to Krakatopia.
Greetings, young wizard.
You polished.
Oh. I have to beat this thing again? Brr. The real question is, what does he actually know at this point? Yeah. Well, I probably... That's annoying. Of course, the boss that we literally just beat last night, we have to beat it again. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well. Time to bash our faces in, because why would anything... Why would anything nice us? But of course, we weren't level 38 last. I had that on my life Wiz too. Had to go back for the Plague Oni. Yep, I think it was... needless to say, I have yet to actually go back and go through it. Yep. I mean... It's... not great. But... I remember... Oh, I know where you are. Because I have a life, and I'm like... Because I forget how I did it. But it was one of those things where it was like... I got... I literally forget how I did it. But, I was already at, like, the Plague Oni stage when I did it, so it was just easy to go through. I think at this point, most of these is just... Can I just go and directly to the Plague Oni?
We have been waiting for you.
Not have to do any of this?
If you would honor the general with your presence, please take this to him in the fort.
I literally have to do this dungeon all over again. And it took us a half hour last time. Great. Love this. Love this for me. Unless there's some tech that I don't know. And I can just go right through. Nope. Okay. Why would they make it simple?
Ah, so you've come. Warlord Katsumori is preparing it. We must rebuild our barricades. While my men hold the line, gather wood from the piles near here. We will put it to good use.
Damn it. For once, it's a shocker to say that my fire is still under level for Mooshu right now, but I can still kill. Like, you being under level at this point just means you're doing the storyline how it should, instead of your cheese of doing all of Grizzleheim and being 2 times the level for the area you're supposed to be in, period. And apparently having the servers nice you and not block you from being able to finish.
You have more than fulfilled your duty. Rebuild the barricades along the edge of the fort with this wood. As you strengthen our defenses, you strengthen our chances against Warlord Katsumori.
Like, fire has that damage that you can just easily coast. I mean, it was never set in stone. You have to be level 15 in Croc. It's just recommended.
Your work,
yeah,
though it was humble, has immense value.
Grizzleheim also gives you that, hey, if you are not this level, don't come here. Like, don't do this. It literally tells you.
It is safe to return?
I'm at 66 right now with the decent gear I managed to snag off my other. See, I didn't have the plan of doing a death, because it was... I did all this questing, I did all the...
I will return to my post.
I literally did all the grinding on Olympus before the update. I swear I got the entire death set like a few times before I got other sets that I needed. So, but yeah, no, I didn't have the Death Wizard then, so I had no idea. I just sold it. So,
you have come in our the troll.
This is the troll fight.
Grum like war. Grum make war with you and win.
Kept giving me wands. The only Zeus wand I kept was the light version since I wanted the extra outgoing healing. Yeah, I mean, I got... See, I liked the Zeus wand because of being able to have a storm hit and not having to fully rely on, like, you had a storm hit, and which could get rid of the weakness that they would still be putting on you, and you wouldn't have to use up any of your blades, which is great. So, that's what I liked. That's what I liked, so... But other than that, the Zeus one kind of got easily replaced with the Malistaire, like with the Malistaire wand and such like that. The Malistaire fight is gonna be an ass when we get there. I just know it's gonna be an ass. Leave that. I wonder if I should just get... I don't know if I'd even be able to get it. Only if you choose to do it solo. Listen, by that point, I'll have Scarecrow. I can get through the 2 mandatory fights that they make you do. I can get over those. I can get around both of the Onis. I can get around both of those and just get the crystal, come back, not have to do those fights. And I can get and I'll be fine for the door, the first door, that 2 double ice fights. Because, again, I'll have Scarecrow by that point. And I'll have Wraith, so that's pretty much... for the 2 fights thereafter, I might just see if I can get Mass Prism TCs. If I can, great. If I can't, that's just gonna... I'll just have to figure out Pierce and get it that way. Or just bash through the res sort of thing. Like, that's probably what I'll have to do. So, because I want health, because it's easier. Can we like stop with this bullshit? Like, stop. Ow. Vampire. Like, the Malistaire fight is honestly gonna be... It's gonna be hard, because it's death on death, but... As long... I should pack shuffles. Because I know I'll need it. And... see if I can get more mass prisms. Of course. Why would they ever? Okay. Come on. Back to Crypto. So, if I can get... to be honest, minions will probably be more annoying because they like weakness spamming too. I mean, yeah. Which is why I'm gonna pack the reshuffles so that I can actually get
the secret
my wand hits.
Use the stone on the 2 cairns outside the fort for victory.
So I can actually have a decent amount of wand hits and just build pips that way. So, because I don't have any clear. I don't have any like clear weaknesses yet.
None shall pass.
other gambits. These are clears, but these are not what I want. That's hot. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, that kind of answered the question I was looking for. I might, for that fight, I might also summon a minion. I don't know. That even doesn't sound right to me.
I will defend
summoning a
this
minion
path,
to
wizard.
help with that
None
fight,
shall
because it's
pass.
like the only thing I'd be having him do is
Thank you,
hope that
living
they
creature.
prison,
We will fight against your enemy.
but knowing minions, they
Tell
don't.
Rikugun.
So I might have to.
I see that the earth itself has joined.
Might have to do some interesting spellment like techniques. I might have to. Or finally go into Storm. They said in the update notes that they revamped minions, like they more on scale with your level and more predictable. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it is like it's a death minion. It's not like it's not like your myth sort of thing. Like, and you're known for minions. We're known for weaknesses. That's literally Death's that is literally Death's identity, his weakness. Which probably means I should probably go and get, like, spirit weakness, so I can use vampire a lot more effectively than how I've honestly been doing. And if I do also go into Storm, that would benefit me there too, because Kraken, Spellmented Kraken is literally like 1100 base. Like, that is how insanely broken the updated Spellmented Kraken is. I feel I'm gonna get my face bashed in here in a little bit. Yeah. Well, that should only take one of the... see? Why would they do a on-school hit? Why would they? Okay, take a Banshee to the face, you piece of shit. And if I also went into Storm, I could get that would get around the resistance issue I would have during the final fights. Come here, you whores. I'm like, servers? Whale Lord? Bro. Oh, sleepy. Me being me, if you ever wanted to, like, understand my humor along with, a, like, show that I like too, I am a very big, Has Been Hotel fan. Like, I am routinely having their songs, like, just play in the back of my head. And I'm like, I enjoy this so much. And when I'm writing, I have those songs playing. I'm like, I gotta start watching that eventually. Bro, it is, if you like dark humor, like, if you just like dark humor, if you like musicals as well, you'll love that. Because it is a musical. But it's not like, it's not like a musical where everything they say is a song. It is actually, like, more like a Disney musical where they don't, where they have songs and they have words too, but the songs fucking slap. They fucking slap. So, but yeah, no, because I have rewatched that show and, like, so many times. I am going to be hitting through their resistance, because through the shield, because screw that. I already have a feint on them. Screw that. Huh? Vampire, let's go. Because I'm staring down a 4-pit pit right now. And I can do this right out of it. Get me more health. I don't know when my ghouls have started just doing 200 damage. It's because I have 20, it's because I have 23, no, it's because I have 19 damage. That is why. I'm like, I don't know why. I do know why. I have 19 death damage right now. Like... just to... No. Should look at getting rid of them fairly quickly. Gonna do one of that. Gonna do that and then skeletal pirate. Yeah. Us. All you gotta do is trust us. Trust us. Trust us. Trademarked all your holes. Huh? Yeah. that's... To do 400 damage through a 50 isn't bad. Take a ghoul to the face. Can I, like, fix this? Like, Liz, could you, like... Can you, like, not let them do off-school hits? He should be dead. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Amazing. Love this for us. Discard those. Get myself a blade. Snip, snip, snip. Do one of those. Send it. Really? It only did that much, really. Wow. Bye-bye. No, bye-bye. Get out of here. Get out of here. My bad.
You've done it! Warlord cuts my men.
Okay. Have to Katamori. Ooh, there it is. Like, I have lost my mouse. Never mind, found it. Now, we know we can just go right into this fight, but every single time this is like a loading screen of death. Every single time. Without fail. Why? I don't know. It's not like it's trying to get two bosses loaded at the exact same time. But it's always this, like... Just to make sure. Okay. I'm like, just to make sure I am not doing the complete wrong boss right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do one of that, because we are second. Aha. And we power. Looky though. Looky there. Let's go. Okay, so we have to keep, we have to keep the Faint back. Because we have yet to get rid of the ice. But once we get rid of the ice, we can just let loose on the Faints. Well, I don't have a hit that will kill them right now, which is unfortunate. We do that. We do that. I'm gonna send the vampire. I'm focusing the minion, like how you should. Because of that right there. Bro, stop smoke screening. It's not working. 232. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, and now you give me more hits. You piece of crap. But that is also why I do more. I keep the one hits. And get him out of here. Bye-bye. So long. Get out of my face. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. So we can do one of that. We can do one of this. My bad. He's trying to get a, either Firezilla or something thrown at our face. Because he is now at 5 pips. But he hasn't gotten rid of the plague, so it's not gonna hit as hard as what it could. While I'm over here, just building my pips. Yes. See? Didn't hurt as bad as what it could have. And now, since he's used all his pips, we can feint. Because I think 2 blades, a feint, and a trap does it. Because we know there's going to be health wisps that are around, and we still have, and we do still have, a potion, so this should kill. Get out of here. 2,600. Okay. Run away. Back it up.
You have
Run away.
defeated me as I will take you down with force you've never seen before.
Back it up. Get the health. Get the health. Like, we know what we're doing. We've literally defeated this guy last night. And he sent a Firezilla at us. We got this. We got this. We just focus the minions. Focus the minions, get them out of there before they can do anything. That would have been nice to get a power pip. To get, just to get one of them out. Really? Begone, thought. Hey, Unhumane, what up? Welcome in, welcome in. Is Penguin not streaming right now, or just coming in to say hi and hopping over? Ooh, perfect. So I can steal you for the entirety of while you're here. But welcome in, welcome in. If you do have like the stream chat history on, I have a Discord link now that you can come in and be annoyed by me. You can be annoyed by me not on stream anymore, and just enjoy the laughs, enjoy the time. It is very basic, so just it'll probably get more robust as I go through it, but if you want to come in and hang, you're more than welcome to do that. Is there an age minimum for the Discord other than the normal one for using Discord? I'd prefer you to be over 18. I highly prefer it because I am a I am a sailor with my mouth, and okay, now that's completely fine. It's not like it's a horrible thing. I don't even have like a I don't have like an age verification. It just says like, hey, this is like age restricted sort of thing. But hey, look at there, almost 18, which means you're still 12. But okay, so I'm scared for my life right now. Okay. But yeah, still welcome in. If it does try kicking you out, let me know and I'll see if I can get around that. But even it so, but still welcome in. We as you can tell, I am redoing this fight. Bruh. That is a forever link. Sure. Sure. Bruh. Okay. Rude. Okay. That's fun, because I literally did a forever link for that. Okay. Love that for me. Okay. So when I get a second, I'll update. I can see if I can update that. Update that link for you. Ooh, you test me. It shouldn't be that horrible, is the thing. To, like, update and fix it. Like, it shouldn't be that horrible. But, yeah. But, as you can see, the game just wants to give me power pips. But we are, doing the War Oni fight again, because we are doing a spell quest that makes us do it. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can actually pay attention today and actually get a Pokemon. I did. Listen, if you do, you do. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. I only have that. I have that bot because of one of the other streamers that I used to like watch a ton had it, and I was like, this is a fun thing to have. Why not? So I just got it. I want to figure out, because the bot is able to like project the 3D idle animation for the Pokemon on stream. I just need to figure out how that all works and get that going, because I think it's interesting and such like that. So, oh, I know what it was. Okay. So, I think the type of link that I used was like an individual forever link instead of like an actual forever link. So, I get it. And like that, we beat his ass again. And of course we get no drops. It was a link. It's a link that you like send to like your friends that or a friend that you know rarely goes on Discord and that sort of thing, and get that. So I don't know why it didn't work for you. So I will figure it out. I will figure it out after stream. And then tomorrow, I stream tomorrow, right? Yes, I do. Tomorrow's Friday. Once I get it figured out, we will absolutely get you in there. Because welcome to my brain. I am very neurodivergent, and I get confused and like I'm just very neurodivergent. So I'm like, what day is it? Squirrel. Okay. See, I need to be like almost retested for that, because I did do like an actual full out like test last year, because I was like, I actually have money in an HSA, health savings account, that I can use towards this, and like, why not just get it done? So I did. and they're like, you are so depressed that some of these signs that, like, some of these things that you're associated to, we can't fully rule out or fully say yes or no to ADHD because of how much depression. Oh, no, it's one of those things that it's health insurance, because I went to my therapist. It's one of those things that I talked about it with my therapist, and she's like, health insurance usually lets you retake the test, or qualify to retake the test every 2 years, because they want to see cognitive reasoning and that sort of thing. So, which is why if you get it done like early in life, you could honestly possibly like grow out of it. Again, possibly. I just know for me, myself, and I also had a lot of interesting character lore. Literally, I got into head-on accident when I was literally senior year of high school, and my parents were like, we are getting you some brain and eye therapy, because they thought I was going through depression because of all of this. And I was like, okay. So I was able to actually get on the other side of social anxiety, which it really wrecked me. Honestly, it absolutely wrecked me. But I was actually able to get on the other side of social anxiety and sort of things. So, but yeah, no, health insurance literally lets you, yeah, eye therapy, specifically conversion and diverging. Yeah, like I had eye therapy because I was having the issue of reading. Like, when I was reading, I absolutely hated it. I hated reading because I would read one line. When I go to the next line, my eyes would read the same line over again. And I would notice it halfway and then go down. Like, I was reading the same line multiple times, sort of thing.
You have done very well.
It was one of it. I literally
very close to completing
so
your
that's
spell.
what they got me therapy for and such like that. So I was able to.
Your final task. Go to that clearing and
so I
throw
was
the
actually
shard on the ground.
able to get.
You shall then receive your next reward.
Things situated that way. So, but it was at least good to like know, like I wasn't one of the, like, just because I didn't like reading and you were forced to read during school, that I was consistently behind and sort of thing. But it was like something good to understand, that bro, you are making me connect so many things right now. It's insane. Because I was worse during school. It was one of those squirrel situations. I couldn't pay attention, and I was one of those kids that couldn't keep their legs still. I was like, oh my god. And there were some things that I was like, oh, I need haunted cave, not dark cave. Get him. Get him, unhumane. Get him. Get that ferret. But it was one of those things that I was like, absolutely, I take medication, so I'm better now. I need to constantly be moving my legs. I think, me specifically, when I went through, like, my brain therapy, it was able to help me get the sensation of always having to, like, move. Like, always having to move, always, like, having to do, like, something like that. It got me on the other side of it, because I don't have that sensation anymore. But almost every single time that I do sit down, my legs have to be crossed. It's one of those. But again, it's... Oh. Damn. Sorry, unhumane. But with each brain being so different than the other, like,
you
don't
smell death.
take, like, my experience as, like...
You have proved yourself worthy student of death.
Yeah, absolutely. But, like, don't, like, just don't take my experience as, like, it's gonna be the same for you, sort of thing. Because I don't even know what... Like, I actually did enjoy the brain therapy I did, because they would let you, at the very beginning, it's just games, but they also connect this nice, like, hat on you that they connect leads to, that connect to certain lobes and aspects on your brain that they can actually measure. And initially it is just games that you play. And it makes your, like, it physically makes you have to focus, unfocus, and such like that. I did occupational therapy when I was younger. It's... I wouldn't say. It's like, it's kind of like that, but it's,
You have been learning
I
well.
haven't gone through, like, occupational therapy. I have gone through workers' comp.
Effort, here
like,
is
I
your
have done
new
that.
quest card.
Okay, Sleepy, you were right. It was in power. You're right. You were right. It was in power. So we literally just spent an hour doing that. But, bro. Unhumane, you literally just said that you're not 18, but you said you were younger. And I'm like, when you were younger, I'm like, bro, you're still young. I am almost, like, 10 years older than you are. I can say that. But, bro, be humble. Never mind. Don't take the words that I say to heart. Like, I'm just kidding. I'm literally joking. Younger. There was an ER there. I didn't say when you were young. Younger. I can still say younger. You can say... If it was younger, you could say, like, 5 years ago. Like, wait until you're on the other side of 20. Then you can say when I was younger. I'm just... I'm just busting your chops. I'm, like... I'm just giving you shit. Okay. Which means you were less than 10 when you did that. What? My brain is just not connecting. My brain is just not connecting that you did occupational therapy when you were 10, but... Or around there. My brain just doesn't want to do it. Doesn't mean you didn't do it. Doesn't mean I'm discrediting what you did. I'm just like, my brain is not connecting those two things being a thing. So, again, I'm not discouraging. I'm not saying that you didn't do it. I'm just saying my brain is just not connecting. Oh, fine motor control. Okay. See, I didn't have that issue because I did so many combat sports when I was younger that I had to have, like, hand-eye coordination out the ass, or else I would have had my teeth kicked in on the daily. So, yeah. But, and I also was just that weirdo that always wanted, instead of like the legs moving, I always had to have that like stress ball going, and I had to have that stress ball going. I would like kind of throw it to myself, kind of like juggling it. So instead of my legs going, it was my arms. They are so goated. Stress balls, they are so goated because it's literally, like, what do you mean I get to have a squishy thing underneath my desk that I can just actively scream, like, that is my fidget thing. Like,
what a disaster.
That is what I do. Cave of Solitude. Now, we're probably not gonna get very far into, although I tap my fingers, so it was, I think it was 7th grade. Yes, it was 7th grade where, I shit you not, literally, one of my friends at the time had a huge crush on him. But it turned into one of those things where it was like, oh, I can tap my fingers so fast, like, sort of competition sort of thing. I swear he was flirting with me. But at one point we had to, like, it was so bad that other people were commenting on it, that they were being distracted by, there has to be a teleporter. Where did I miss the teleporter? I'm like, I remember this area, but I'm like, there had to be a teleporter somewhere. There it is. Jesus. I was not walking all the way to him, but it got to the point where I had to be separated from him because that's all that we would do. Yes. Yes. I shit you not. I shit you not. That is exactly what happened. It wasn't that we had to be, like, separated, but, like, separated classes, we just had to be on separate sides of the room, because that's all we would do. We would try annoying the shit out of the other person just by the amount of tapping we would be doing on our desk. Insane, and people say ADHD causes you to have difficulty focusing. It is, like, on some level, difficulty focusing is, like, on some level, yes, but on other levels, it's like, no, we just follow the dopamine. Like, wherever the dopamine goes is where our attention goes. If you are not entertaining us at all, we will do literally anything else until we're, like, back on track. Like, which is why I have a ton of just, like, side projects going right now, because I am literally writing see games because they give us dopamine. Unlike the game that Sleepy was here for, because I might be switching up which games that I play. Wiz is gonna be one of the main ones, but I might be switching it up because it's one of the... I'm getting to the point where I am more getting frustrated at the game than I am enjoying it, because I am falling flat on my face so many times in a row that I'm like, what the hell's going on? So, and which is why having a lot of brain, which is why starting out as a variety stream is beneficial, because people can be like, oh, yeah, no, they stream these games this way. Any advanced classes in school? I did advanced science. I did advanced science freshman year of high school, because I enjoyed science. They wouldn't let me do advanced math because apparently I was that secondary class that was still doing what was required, but not quote unquote advanced enough. So it was but I would have done advanced math in a heartbeat, because that's just what I enjoyed in school. But I did advanced earth science, but they were like, do not, they let me complete the course because I passed it with a C. That's still passing. You can't say that a C isn't passing. But they were like, if, they found that the teacher for advanced bio was so hard that they, you had to,
Thanks to your actions, we now have the handle of the jail
that
cell.
they were like, no, you shouldn't,
They mentioned
you
Koto
should not
at the
do
end
this.
of the path as a
I'm like,
faithful subject of the plague
okay.
owner. He won't part with this piece easily.
I've been in advanced,
Therefore,
I've been
you must
advanced in
defeat
math
him to get
since
the
7th.
second piece of the
See,
jade scepter.
I wish that was the case for me. I know. After stream, we will go on your WA. Okay, I get it. I will. I wish I could have done that. But at least a thing for me, I was able to stop taking math at sophomore year. I was able to just stop taking it. Geometry, that was done. Because I went to a trade school that this class that I did counted as a math credit. So literally I was able to just not do math for the rest of high school, which was great. I was also half a credit off of science near the end, and I was like, okay, get me into anatomy, but it was one of those things with my class that you had to do health and anatomy, but I'm like, I don't need, get it Unhumane, get the Pineco, get him.
You won't like what I'm going to do to you.
So they were able to put me into anatomy and not health, which was great for me. Gonna gonna do that. I'm gonna early faint the boss, even if he's a ice. He shouldn't be that much of an issue. I'm just gonna go ahead with the vampire right now. But they were able to get me into anatomy, which sufficed my science credit, and be able to literally get done with all of that. So, it was okay. My high school experience, it was okay. But, bro, when they say that things get better after high school, like, in college, absolutely correct. Like, absolutely correct. Oh, bro, I would throw hands. I would throw hands in a heartbeat. Now, Unhumane, just to make sure you have your, like, you have it, like, everything set up for the bot to actually, like, recognize everything, right? And it's not, you're just trying to do everything. Okay. Okay. I mean, even if, because even if you did try, like, the first time, like, if you tried the first time, it would automatically try diverting you to making sure, okay, if you've caught Pokemon before, then you should be fine, then the bot just hates you. That's what it is, the bot just hates you. So, okay. We have a feint on already, which kind of limits us what we can do. And it's a regular feint, so we're gonna have to discard that, that. Let's go ahead and just plague him. Plague him for right now. Taking AP Calculus and AP Physics. I did Physics. Yeah, no, I did Physics. It was one of those things that I did it because one of my friends was doing Physics and I didn't want to do Chemistry. I bet. Because I didn't want to do Chemistry, even though it's probably the thing that I probably should have done, because it has been difficult. Bro, it's advanced placement for a reason. That's literally what AP stands for. Advanced placement. But, yeah, no. It was just one of those things that high school was rough, but college was so much better. College was, like, so much better. Because I was able to actually do things that I wanted to do, so my sub 3 point something on high school GPA, I almost got a 4.0 in college because it's something I wanted to do. So, elementary and middle were so much better for me than high school has ever been so far. Yeah, because you're also, elementary and middle school, you're kind of separated by your own class, you interact with your own class, like, it's not, you're interacting with different grade levels and such like that. And, at least from my experience, at least with my elementary and middle school, like, that's at least what, that's what mine was, so, yours might be completely different, no idea. But, at least elementary and middle school, you were around the same people. You played with the same, like, you played with the same grade and such like that. Where high school, you are forced to interact with. You were forced to interact with people older than you very early. So, everyone, yep, like, you are forced to interact, and those people have literally gone through the system and did literally, they know how the system works, they know what they need to do. Of course. And bullying is just rampant. High school was not great. Part of my high school experience was literally doing art. I enjoyed doing it so much. I was like almost in the art room when I shouldn't have been.
As for the last piece, I kindly go and search the hut for the remaining piece of the jade scepter.
Then it was one of my first art pieces that I displayed, and the art teacher displayed it with everyone else's thing. Someone literally took a pencil and gouged it. That, and it wasn't somewhere down below, it was somewhere up high, so someone tall had to do it. That was, drawing bores me, and I don't know why. It was the thing that I was able to, the thing I did in high school with drawing was, fractals and mandalas. That is what I did because of the repetitive pattern that you can get, and you can get so minute and everything in there that you could literally, that was my thing. That was my thing when I started all that, so. But that makes so much sense, actually. See, because, and of course what drew me to those were snowflakes. I enjoy the winter. I enjoy the weather. I enjoy the season. I enjoy the environment that it creates. I enjoy it so much that that's literally what drew me to doing that. And I literally just would spend, I like summer because I get to work at a summer camp. See, I also did that too. I enjoyed summer because I didn't have to go to fucking school. And I was also able to, I didn't have to go to school, and I was able to work at a summer camp. Literally, my summer camps were scouting, and I helped with the rec center summer camps too. So I was able to do that during the summer, but then I would be able to escape into my little safe area. Was it a sleepaway or a day camp? The scouting was a sleepaway, cause that, you kind of had to do a sleepaway because for the scouting merit badges, such like that, you needed multiple days in order to do them. I've only ever done day camps. Okay, but the actual rec center ones, those were day camps. But sleepaway camps are, they're great because you get to, especially if you like go there for like a certain purpose and you get, or like you just signed up for something that you really wanted to do, and like you get to spend an entire week learning that. You get to create friendships that you don't go home at the end of the day and sort of thing. Like, you get to grow friendships that way. You get to learn experiences. Like, I truly did enjoy being a camp counselor for sleepaway camps. I did. But they don't pay well, so I couldn't really continue doing it, which was the issue. But it does sound like fun. Yeah, like, you also get, depending on the camp, you also get to have meals prepared by other, like, obviously the camp gets everything, like, but you get
the hut and find nothing.
Meals served by your camp counselors. You get to sit with your friends during meals. You can literally interact with them, because a lot of times you also get free periods. It is not bored. You really, don't worry. We're almost done. But 9 times out of 10, you also have like free periods too that you can kind of coordinate with your friends. If you know you're going to the same camp, like, you can try coordinating it that way. But you could literally, for a free period, you could pick something up that initially, like, going through a brochure, being like, oh, isn't something I would enjoy, sort of thing. But then you get there and it's like, no, this is actually something I enjoy, just slot it into my free period, sort of thing. Wow. We do that, we do this. Like, just slot it into my free period. Or you keep the free period because it's it's either right in the morning, right before lunch, or like, it is right in the morning, right before dinner, or right before lunch, and you get to chill out for that entire half hour or hour, sort of thing. Like, it was, I enjoyed my time. Did I have issues with other coworkers? Yes. But what camp doesn't? Like, what camp does not have, or what job doesn't have that aspect of not having 100% like great interactions with between coworkers? Like, that is what it is. What it is. So, get out of here. So, but yeah. So, but yeah, that was, if I would, like, honestly, if I was able to reasonably, like, take a summer off and go back to helping with like either sleepaway or like summer camps in general, I would absolutely do it. I enjoyed my time. I would absolutely do it again. Absolutely. Get it. Get it, Unhumane. Get that lit Leo. Get it. Get it. I might, because my little one is like pacing so much, I might get I think fire type, yeah. I like Lilios, I do, because of how cute and like Pyroar is that evolution. Like, it's the newer generation's Growlithe and Arcanine, and I'm like, that.
Searching the hut.
Those.
You find nothing.
Those two. Those were my go-tos. Okay. Will this level us up? We need like 1,300. Okay, so this will level us up. Okay, so I'm gonna turn in this quest. Favorite starter. That's very loaded. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. So my favorite starter. My favorite starter would have to be Piplup, because that when the game came out, when that specific game came out, I was still in grade school, but Empoleon was the first Pokemon I ever got to level 100. So, and he was a beast. Like, no matter how much I put him through, like, so my favorite starter is Piplup. But, if you, like, depending on how you define it, like, what's your, favorite starter based off of, like, which generation, I have done that, but there's there's a few generations that I have not fully completed, because like Heart Soul and Soul Silver, I kind of started it, but then I never picked it back up. Sword and Shield is another one for me that I started but I couldn't finish it, sort of thing.
You are attacked. My sincerest apology. I hesitate to send you. We may be able to find information about the whereabouts of the last piece there.
So,
if you are willing, go there and tell me
Sword
what
and
you
Shield
can
was
find
your
concerning
first
the
gen?
missing piece
Okay.
of the Jade Scepter.
That, so, that, do not take this as an insult, but that kind of shows how young, like, how young you really are, but literally, I started in Emerald, because my first system was a Game Boy. Game Boy Advance, because I had the color version. I wasn't like Leaf Green or Fire Red, because that was still before my time. But Emerald was my first, and I did Mudkip. I don't think I ever finished. I never got to like the Elite Four for that game. I think the only games I really got to and defeated the Elite Four was Black and White, Diamond and Pearl, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, because I have all three. And I I think that's it. At least off the top of my head. But, so, I am actually... So, I'm actually gonna head on out for the day. We literally got the new spell, was able to progress a little bit, and this wasn't even the game that I was planning on playing today, but the game I was planning on annoyed me right off the bat, so I was like, no, screw that, and switched. So, thank you, Unhumane, for hanging out. Sleepy was here, but I noticed that they went offline, so there's that. But a few other things, because I know you saw the Discord command. I also have a YouTube command that you can put that in, go straight to my YouTube. You can subscribe there and get caught up with all the playthroughs, see which games I have done and such like that. Like, you can subscribe over there. Once I do get the link to the Discord like updated sort of thing, so that it's a true forever link, you'll be notified each and every time I do go live and upload a video. So just be on the lookout for that. And tomorrow we are going to be doing more we're gonna do pretty much all Wiz the entire time, probably get up to level 40 and probably beyond that. I believe I have that. I'll get that notification here in just a sec. But thank you for at least hanging out. Great to at least get to know you a little bit more, and actually literally you get to know me more, because it's not like 100% character lore. It's me, myself, and I lore that I didn't know I would be talking about. But thank you for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope to see you next time.